Photographer Mike Mombrea and I took a day trip to Toronto.
Mike
with
Mombrea Jr. has taken TV news photography to new heights with unforgettable images that have taken us to places we could never go.
A news photographer's job is to capture the moment as best as they can so that other people who can't be there can appreciate it.
God bless all of you.
Mike has taken us to distant places, following the buffalo story to far corners of the world, including the Persian Gulf.
They had Christmas decorations in the desert. It was totally incongruous, and it was, what an experience.
Here at home, he rode the rails with hobos in boxcars.
And we hid in the engine till we were well out onto the lakeshore, headed for Cleveland.
And told the story of the homeless.
I rode on top of a boxcar where I had to fasten my belt to keep from falling off.
Every day it's a different lifestyle that you're experiencing, and you're growing from it or learning something from it.
He loves a new experience.
The Navy's fighter pilots are on the front line in America's battle to keep the peace.
Preparedness, readiness, we exist just in case we're needed.
Like flying onto an aircraft carrier and hoping the wire on the ship grabs the hook on the plane.
It grabs the hook. I had all my light kit and everything on a back shelf. Everything smashed to the ground when because of the jolt.
Then he and Jackie Walker had 24 hours to find sailors from Buffalo and capture their experiences at sea.
Mike has what we call the eye. He has the ability to see things that other people don't see, and that's what can make a piece absolutely great.
I see the flames, I see the crematoriums of Auschwitz burning.
In his first New York Emmy Award-winning documentary, Mike made it possible for us to feel the agony of Holocaust survivors who returned to Auschwitz to confront their lost childhood.
I'm always conscious of trying to capture that moment, but I also think of it on a human level, how important it is to do justice to their story.
He credits his father, Mike Mombrea Sr., one of Buffalo's great pioneer photojournalists, also in the Hall of Fame, with teaching him more than just the technical skills of photography.
The most valuable lesson from him was that everybody has dignity, and also how important it is to have like a spiritual foundation.
Mike has true humility. He never brags of his accomplishments. He didn't even tell us when he won an Emmy. We heard it through the grapevine. Mike is a real artist, and he's also got a strange sense of humor. In fact, he keeps us in stitches.
Hi, Mike. It's Don Pollock. Remember me? I taught you everything you know about decorum and dignity in news reporting.
He was like the Charlie Chaplin of television news. He would come up with something, and I would think of a funny way to do it, and then he'd come up with a funnier way to do it.
The story always came out great thanks to your enthusiasm and your heart. It's a well-deserved honor, Mike. Congratulations.
At St. Bonaventure University, Mike taught budding broadcast journalists how to make a story.
Cybercrime is an exploding threat.
And that's how the bad guy gets his money.
Come alive.
Here at CalSPAN's Flight Research Unit in Niagara Falls, pilots...
He showed them how to think outside the box and not just point the camera at something.
Mike's love of film and knowledge of sports landed him a prestigious job with NFL Films, shooting 16mm film for a national TV audience. Mike could make any subject come alive, even the food we eat. Some of the topics he tackles are, well, out of this world.
Said, come quick, a big old flying saucer or something that just landed in the cow pasture.
Those of us lucky enough to work and collaborate with Mike have grown as journalists. His eye, his passion for people, and his love of adventure have made this journey all the more fulfilling. And we know when our stories unfold on the air, because of Mike, they will touch people in an unforgettable way.